This is primetime Poulton, keep it entertaining. You already knowin', outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Viking Wolf, U.S. Assassin, doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not frontin'. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Halloween. It's Sunday. That means the pod gods, but I'm solo today. Phil is on assignment. That's what we'll say. He couldn't make it today. He said, let's just skip and we'll resume La Pod Gods on Wednesday. And I said, not a chance. We said we're going every Sunday and Wednesday, so I'm here for you guys. It'll probably be a quicker show. There's no one really to banter with. My wife, she was going to join me, and we were just going to watch wrestling clips and have some fun. But she backed out last minute. But I'm going to get her on here one time. Her 1 second cameo a few weeks ago. People really seem to to enjoy that. But to kick things off, you know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about U.S. Assassin 3, Graveyard Shift, in demand. Not much longer, though. Book's going to go to print real soon. I'm hoping this week, actually. All the lettered files are back from Eric Weathers. Book looks fantastic. Just waiting for my pre-press guy, Ryan, to put everything together for me. All the stretch goal stuff, the trading cards, the prints, they've been sent to the printer. They should start arriving next week, actually. Or this week. I'm all confused on the time. But let's watch the trailer for U.S. Assassin. We'll do the classic one. That's my favorite one. Oh, that's not the classic one. That's the new one. We'll watch them both. There you have it, guys. That's the new trailer by the Red Gaze. Turned out fantastic. I'm going to play the classic one, though, with the Flip Gordon intro. And here we go.
I'm the mercenary, Flip Gordon. And I'm joining the U.S. Assassins team.
Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. They bout the action, ready to make it happen. Yeah, this is the elite government task force. Whole team is official. What more could you ask for? Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. You don't want drama. If they pull up, they blasting. Monsters of the Graveyard Shift. You ain't never seen a squad quite like this. We got Bazooka Dog, and he don't cut no slack. A dog with a giant bazooka on his back. Slither is a reptilian, alien, 3 snakes for a tongue. You don't want to mess with him. Sensei Steel, who is so mysterious, martial artist and trainers. With the kids, Zero Face is a bad guy turned good. The mercenary is a beast, get it understood. Takeout is a fast shooter, fast draw. Kirby is the Lone Ranger, but she hits hard. Lieutenant Rape, second in command, yes indeed. Who's the brains of the team? A super ninja at the lead, yeah. Hey, this is U.S. Assassin. Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. Let's go.
There you have it. Both trailers. I took a little bit of a beating for that trailer on EVS's Comicsgate King show, but I still stand by it. It's the best trailer in all of comics. No one can top it. Come on, man. Live action stunt work, rap song. It's absolutely the best. So the books are coming in real soon. We're going to fulfill this real quick. I hope to have Mike out here maybe the first weekend of December to sign everything, and I'll fulfill this pretty quickly. This will be my 5th campaign this year that I fulfill. Actually, I was thinking about it. If you count, I did a Etsy store exclusive beginning of the year, a U.S. Assassin Ash can. That actually could be considered my 6th campaign. I mean, I don't know. Well, at this point, I'm just like patting myself on the back even more. It's deserved, though, I think. Anyway, definitely, if you haven't checked out U.S. Assassin, please do so. I just went through all the lettered pages. I think the book's fantastic. Mike's best work today. Colored by Anthony George from Graveyard Shift. Book's beautiful, and I'm so excited for Volume 4, which we announced will feature my childhood hero, Rowdy Roddy Piper. So excited for that. So we not only have the mercenary Flip Gordon, we have Rowdy Roddy Piper. It's going to be an awesome book. And yeah, I'm just excited to get moving on that. Mike's already started pages for it. We don't take breaks around here. But definitely check it out. One other thing I would like you guys to check out. Let's see. I don't share this enough. Let's find it. Where is it? Here it is. GraveyardShiftMerch.com. If you want the best shirts around, go to GraveyardShiftMerch.com. We got all sorts of shirts. We got this awesome shirt by artwork by Mike McMahon. It's called the Trinity T-shirt. There you go. You can see Mike's nice artwork right there. I'll zoom over it, hover over it so you get bigger. We also got this awesome Killer 99. This may be my favorite shirt of the Graveyard Shift shirts. I just love Killer 99. Anyone who picked up Volume 3 of Graveyard Shift, I hope you enjoyed reading about Killer 99 as much as I enjoyed writing about him. But that features John Malin's artwork from the Killer 99 trading card, and you can wear it now. But we also got T-shirt featuring artwork by Matt Dalton, artist of Viking Wolf, co-creator of Viking Wolf. Look at that beautiful artwork. Graveyard Shift looks amazing. We also got like a distressed logo tee. Got some more John Malin artwork. We got a hoodie, a Graveyard Shift hoodie. I have one in gray, but definitely you can get one in black as well. And these are all fulfilled by a local company for me. But we don't just have Graveyard Shift shirts. I mean, we do have this awesome button-up Graveyard Shift shirt, but we also have some U.S. Assassin T-shirts as well. We got this U.S. Assassin vs. Graveyard Shift shirt with artwork by Sedna Khan. Look at that. How awesome this is. Who wouldn't want to wear this on their chest? We also have Ethan Van Sciver artwork T-shirt, Shane Davis T-shirt artwork as well. Moral Compass T-shirt. That comes in brown. Who wouldn't want to rock a nice brown T-shirt with the Moral Compass's logo on it? Look at this. I can't seem to... There he is. I'm sorry, the color isn't brown. It's dark chocolate. But killer logo designed by Dexter Weeks. Moral Compass. Fulfillment king of Comicsgate. 5 campaigns fulfilled in a single year. Only person to do it. And I'm going to be the only person to do it twice when this year's said and done. U.S. Assassin Graveyard Shift logo T-shirt. This logo is so iconic. Mike just killed it when he designed it. We got the U.S. Assassin Spider-Man homage cover. And then the Haunted Pizza T-shirt, my company that I own with Chase, where we publish all our books. So definitely check out Graveyard Shift merch if you haven't already. And no one's here, so I'm just talking to myself, but that's all right. I knew it wasn't going to be a big crowd today. It's Halloween. I saw Ethan was streaming as well. He's not talking about wrestling, though. Only I'm talking about wrestling. But I have a couple clips, and then we're going to get into results. First up, we have this incredible. I love these Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere clips. This was one I saw today, and I absolutely loved it. So I had to share it with you guys.
It's all on the line. It's all on the line here. Wait a minute, Sarah. Oh my God, watch Orton. Look at Orton. A defiant champion. Still with a will to live. My God, come fight me. Come fight me. Because somebody's going to get hurt tonight. Wait a minute. My God. Get back here. Good Lord Almighty. RKO. A deliberate, brutally, aggressively. And there goes the referee. Triple H assaulted the referee. He got this. It's over. Where did Triple H come from? It's all on the line. It's all.
So there you have it, guys. I can't get enough of these Randy Orton clips. If you ever see one, please just send it to me. I absolutely love them. It's really actually made me a big fan of Randy Orton. These when he became viral with these memes, I really I don't know, a whole new appreciation for Randy Orton. Let's see. I got another clip. This was sent to me by the Emerald Avenger, who. Oh, I hope I had the audio on for that last clip. Emerald Avenger, who did the High Comics Gate sign at the AEW show. He sent me this clip of The Miz on Dancing with the Stars. It was Halloween edition. He was dressed as Pinhead. I'm not a professional dancer, but I thought he did a damn fine job.
With his partner Whitney, it's The Miz.
What was on fire? No one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. Now I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do. To make me a dream of you and wanna fall in love with you.
Why, thank you for watching. And if you liked that Dancing with the Stars video,
And there you
do
have
not
it.
forget to
The Miz. I'm not a professional dancer. I thought he's fantastic though. The Miz is great at everything he does. Super underrated performer, wrestler. I was so happy when he got that second world title run earlier this year. Yeah, it was this year. It's pretty much just a transitional champ to get the belt on Lashley, but I was happy for him. Second world title reign. Dude's a Hall of Famer. He's held every belt, I think. I guess except the Universal, but that's just a world championship. So Miz has held every belt. Can act. Now he can dance. He can rap. So hats off to the Miz, man. He's killing it in everything he does. All right, so we're going to get into Impact Wrestling. We have a new champion, Moose, which Phil and I talked about last week. We just loved the Moose title win, well deserved, and just a great ending with Josh Alexander's family, like laying over top of him after Moose defeated him, and Moose is standing over him holding the world title. It is incredible. What an ending. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch last week's Impact, or last week's Bound for Glory. I'm sorry. And it was just an incredible ending. But this week starts off with the new champ, Josh Alexander. Actually, everyone's coming out. Eddie Edwards comes out to attack Moose because they got some unfinished business. Then Josh Alexander comes out. Minoru Suzuki comes out, and Josh Alexander turns his back to Suzuki, which pisses off Suzuki. So then you got the murder grandpa and Josh Alexander brawling in the ring. Great opening segment. This was just a great opening for Impact, and set the stage for the rest of the episode. Moose, incredible promo. The guy just keeps getting better and better. He probably should have been the guy to defeat Kenny Omega instead of Christian, but that working relationship is over. So I don't know. I would say the Impact AEW working relationship kind of a letdown. We didn't really get Omega against any of the Impact staples. Omega versus Eddie Edwards would have been great. Omega versus Chris Sabin would have been great. We should have had Omega versus Moose singles action. We never got that. Instead, we just got Omega and Rich Swann. And Swann dropped the title to Omega, and then Omega dropped the title to another AEW guy in Christian. So I don't know. I'm almost kind of glad that relationship's over because it didn't really benefit Impact at all. They never really got their guys on AEW except for the Good Brothers, but I don't know. That could have been so much better. First match, X Division Championship match. New champion Trey Miguel versus New Japan's Rocky Romero. This is cool. They seem to have a better relationship with New Japan right now. Lots of talent coming over. And this was a good challenger for Trey Miguel with his first title defense. But Trey Miguel gets the win. He's still using that cool opener from our opening Titantron, or whatever you want to call it, from Bound for Glory. So I'm happy for Trey. After the match, Steve Macklin comes in and he spears Trey Miguel. So it looks like we're going to get a feud with Trey Miguel and Steve Macklin. I really love Steve Macklin. He's been just incredible since they started debuting him in the vignettes earlier last year after his release from WWE. And I hope he gets the belt. I think they should have put the belt on him at Bound for Glory. Then we get Rachel Ellering versus Tasha Steelz. Two performers I've had enough with. Rachel Ellering, I've made it known. I don't understand this whole Rachel Ellering, Jordan Grace. Are they a tag team or aren't they now? Because Jordan Grace, after they finally worked out their differences and got back together, Jordan Grace got a singles title, the new digital media title, which I guess you defend against men and women. I don't know if it's going to end up with her having to defend against Rachel Ellering, but Ellering gets the victory. This is really a nothing match for me. I don't really care about it. Then we get Heath versus Joe Doring. The big news here is that Eric Young is cleared and he can compete now. This match ended in a DQ. No, yeah, it was just thrown out the match because Rhino got involved. Violent by Design got involved, and Eric Young ended up pile driving Heath. So I think down the line we're going to get a Heath EY match. Maybe we'll get EY and Doring versus Rhino and Heath. Mickey James then addresses the crowd after her Bound for Glory title victory. And who comes out? Madison Rayne, who pretty much has just taken over Tennille Dashwood's influencer gimmick. Caleb with a K was out there with her. And you know what? I'm okay with it because I love or I like Madison Rayne way more than I like Tennille Dashwood. A Madison Rayne Mickey James program is, I'm all for it. And then main event time, Chris Sabin versus Ace Austin. I was kind of confused. I didn't realize this was the main event. It didn't really seem like there's really no story behind this. It was just, I don't know, it was just a good match between, Sabin, who is a Impact original from the TNA days, and Ace Austin, who's like one of the new faces of Impact. So a good matchup, but Ace Austin gets the victory, and that's the right move. And then, we had some backstage segments where Moose, Morrissey, and Suzuki are going to team up next week against Josh Alexander, Eddie Edwards, and Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona, I think Impact finally realized, they couldn't capitalize on when he was making news with GCW, beating Nick Gage and all that stuff because of the way they tape programs, but they're trying to cash in on it now and putting them in the main event picture, which I think is great for them. Like even Cardona versus Omega would have been great for the AEW title, especially on the hot streak he was a couple months ago. But that does it for Impact Wrestling. I would say this is a good show. I'd give it probably like a B rating. I'm a huge Impact fan though, so I may be biased. Who knows? Next up, AEW. I'm going to just go over Dynamite, maybe a little bit of Rampage I'll touch on. This kicked off with CM Punk versus Bobby Fish. This was probably CM Punk's worst match since he's been back. But I don't know. I thought it helped with the story that Bobby Fish was just like beating him up. Punk didn't look that good in this one. Maybe it was by design to build Bobby Fish up. Punk gets the victory though. But I don't know. I like heel Bobby Fish. I hope he has a strong run in AEW and gets some more high profile matches. He needs a program though, and instead of just these matches that don't really have any story with behind them. Next up, we get the TNT Championship match. Sammy Guevara defends against All Ego Ethan Page. If Sammy loses, he has to quit the Inner Circle. Can we just stop with this this stipulation? They keep trying to break up the Inner Circle, and it never happens. Just stop teasing it if you're not going to do it. But Sammy gets the win. Scorpio Sky comes out and beats on him afterwards. That brings out the whole Inner Circle, except for Jericho was there. I didn't think he would be back from the Jericho cruise, but he was there as well. And they challenge America's Top Team to a 10-man tag team match, a Minneapolis street fight. So it's going to be all the members of the Inner Circle versus the Men of the Year, Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page, and 3 members of American Top Team. I have a feeling Dan Lambert's going to be part of this match. I couldn't tell you who else is part of American Top Team because I don't care about UFC or MMA fighting. I knew Bobby Lashley was part of it at one time. Next, we get TBS Championship Tournament match. Hikaru Shida versus Serena Deeb. This is a rematch from a great match a couple weeks ago where Serena Deeb defeated Hikaru Shida. This time Shida gets the victory. She finally gets her 50th win, and she has that broken trophy that Serena Deeb broke over her head to show for it. I don't know. I like heel Serena Deeb. I think Shida's the right person, though, to make advance in this. I actually would have probably set up the brackets a little differently. So Deeb and Sheeta, because of their past, they could have met up further down the line in the tournament. But I'm not going to complain that we got a good match. Then we get a world title eliminator tournament match. Moxley versus 10 from the Dark Order. 10's wearing this cool Deathstroke inspired mask. I like it. And Moxley has been really vicious the last couple weeks. He actually, he was trying to tear off 10's mask. You could see underneath 10 was busted open. Moxley gets the victory. I think we're going to get a heel John Moxley soon. Oh, hey, we got Johnny Cage in the chat. That finish, though, something went wrong. Oh, are you talking about the Bobby Fish CM Punk match? I think the referee counted too quick because the Fish kicked out. Johnny Cage, if you lose, you got to quit being friends with those guys. Worst stipulation ever. Absolutely, like it's so dumb. And they keep going back to it. Oh, we got the Emerald Avenger. What's up, Emerald Avenger? We watched the Miz clip earlier in the show. My wife, she almost joined me to talk about it. She liked it so much when I showed it to her earlier in the day. So I think, yeah, with Mox beating up 10 and Wheeler Yuta weeks ago, and now he's facing off against Orange Cassidy in this tournament. Yeah, he has to be turned heel, and he needs something. His character's a little stale. I think Eddie Kingston may be joining him going heel as well. We'll get into that a little later. Malachi Black and Andrade, they beat up Cody. Pac comes in to make the save. I don't know. I thought we were going to get heel Cody, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Yeah, Emerald Avenger agrees with me. Mox heel turn with Orange Cassidy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But Cody is the guy who I think desperately needs to turn heel. The fans have already turned on him. And I liked his promo where he said he would never turn. He should have just said, I will never turn on the fans. Because I hate like when they try to get too inside saying, oh, I will never turn. Just say I will never turn on the fans. And, you know, then he could just turn it around and said, but you guys have turned on me. He was so good as a heel during the being the Elite days, the New Japan Ring of Honor days. I would just love to see a return to that, especially with his whole spend it now, make more later gimmick when he was wearing his dad's fur coat, smoking the cigars. He really is still that guy. So, you know, stop trying to deny who you are, Cody. You're a heel. Then we get the main event. Dark Order versus the Elite. Since this was a Halloween episode, everyone was wearing costumes. I don't know what was John Silver supposed to be. Was he was some sort of animal, but Stu Grayson, he was Kratos. Colt Cabana was Brandon Cutler, and I think Evil Uno was a cowboy. And then the Elite came out and they were dressed as the Ghostbusters, which it's been done. I mean, Matt Cardona did it last week. And, you know, I would say the one cool thing was they had the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, which Impact has done twice already. They had Nevaeh and they had Falabal dressed as the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Well, this time it was Adam Page. The Elite thought it was Brandon Cutler, and Page takes off the mask and he clotheslines Matt Jackson. But otherwise, it was an enjoyable match. I just wish it was a little more original. But the Dark Order gets the victory over the Elite. A little surprising, but I'm all for it. I love the Dark Order, and they've been floundering for a while, so it's nice to see them get a victory. Johnny Cage, I don't care what old managers are shouting to the clouds. Cody could as well have mentioned Cornette by name on that promo. Johnny Cage, he sure as hell can't be a face with Brandy in his corner. No, Phil and I, we talk about Brandy all the time. She ruins every program she's part of. I wasn't happy when she came back from her maternity leave, but I don't know if I was in Cody's shoes. What do you do when you work with your wife? If I made comics with my wife, I don't know how I would. I don't know. Do you just let her be part of everything? I don't know. I don't envy Cody. But one last thing I wanted to touch on. They had been hyping up a match for Rampage between Bryan Danielson and Eddie Kingston, where Danielson was basically telling Kingston that he doesn't put the effort in, and that really fired Kingston up. They had a great match on Rampage where Kingston, he didn't give up, but he passed out. He passed out giving Bryan Danielson the finger, which I thought was fantastic. And then afterwards, he sort of just wanders on to interview that Shivani's doing with CM Punk. I didn't know if it was because Kingston was disoriented because he had just been choked out or what. But he gets in it with CM Punk, and I would love a CM Punk Eddie Kingston feud. Two guys that can talk. It needs to be a feud. Punk needs to move into a feud and stop doing these one-off matches. He needs a program, and I think Eddie Kingston would be a perfect person for Punk's first real program. That little thing with Darby, not really a program because it only led to one match. Emerald Avenger says, I want to see Kingston get a dirty win over Punk. Oh, that'd be fantastic. Yeah. But could you just imagine the back and forth promos with these guys? It would be fantastic. But that's all I had for this week. Pretty short with Halloween and all. One last thing. SmackDown. The coronation of King Woods was fantastic. He knighted Kofi Kingston, and why can't we get good stuff like that with the Queen over in Raw? I don't know. I think Queen Zelina Vega was the right call, but they're not doing anything cool with her. Maybe, who knows? Would you have been able to get more stuff out of Queen Dewdrop? I don't know. But at least saying Queen Dewdrop is fun. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. Sorry for the short video. Phil will be back on Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. And guys, enjoy your Halloween. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Bye.